Hey everybody, I'm in the middle of Alabama tonight and done for the day. You see, I have the setup to where I have the curtains up and the lights on, no daylight coming in or anything like that. I tend to not do these videos in the day anymore. It's just easier and better lighting to do it at night. So that's what I do now. Last night I was enjoying kind of a date night out with my wife, away from the kid, just one night. In like the last month and a half or so, just me and her, and we were going by this Rouse's because I knew I had to go to work the next day, and I didn't know when my next off day would be because holidays, tend to screw up your work schedule, and you got in my business you got to be on the road to make any money whatsoever. So having the holidays 2 weeks in a row like this is messes you up a little bit, but I'm on the road now, and you see right now I'm working, so don't feel bad for me. I'm just sharing. So me and my wife were on the way home, and we were passed by this Rouse's in Spanish Fort, Alabama, and on a whim, I was like, you know what? I don't think it's made it here yet. Usually the Louisiana stores get it before the Alabama stores do. And last time I remember, the Spanish Fort store, I don't even think they got the Ponchatoula Pop Rouge I was looking for from Swamp Pop. And I know Swamp Pop has a filet root beer right now. It's just come out at the end of December. And I said, you know what, let's just go in here on a whim, see what they got, and we'll pick up some sushi or something for lunch if they, don't have that. We'll make it worth the trip anyway. We'll just get something to eat. And I'll be danged, I went in there and I found filet root beer. Just out of nowhere. A whole shelf full of them. Got a couple packs of them. So, this is awesome. I've been looking forward to this one. This is a brand new flavor from Swamp Pop. If you know anything about them, they are Louisiana based, Lafayette actually, I believe. I don't want to say something wrong. Yeah, Lafayette, Louisiana. Pass through there all the time. And the closer you get to Lafayette, the more gas stations you'll find might have some Swamp Pop. And that's rare. I know of two places that I can get to, Roanoke and Breaux Bridge, that have Swamp Pop at the gas station where you don't have to go to a World Market or a Rouse's or something like that. You can actually just go to the gas station and pick some up. And typical of their flavors, if you've seen all my other videos, I've done every single Swamp Pop they've had. They got 4 basic flavors that you always find. They had a 5th one out for the summer, which is Ponchatoula Pop Rouge. My favorite soda of all time is probably still their Noble Cane Cola. It's very good, but that doesn't mean any of their other sodas aren't that good. The Ponchatoula Pop Rouge is an amazing strawberry soda. This one is very unique. This is filet root beer. This came out at the end of December. And I have a little story right here I'm going to read. First it says, made with pure Louisiana cane sugar. You can taste it in these things. Jambalaya crawfish pie filet root beer. The Choctaw Indians introduced early Cajuns to filet powder, ground sassafras leaves. Excuse me. To treat a variety of ailments and to thicken the soups and stews that would eventually become known as gumbo. Sassafras is also a traditional brewing spice in root beer. Swamp Pop Filet Root Beer highlights this classic Louisiana flavor, creating an herbal profile reminiscent of early traditional root beers. Enjoy ice cold or over vanilla ice cream. I don't have no vanilla ice cream, I'm sorry. But, you know what? It is ice cold, it's been my ice chest. So, I'm going to serve it that way. So, here's your ingredients. Carbonated water, cane sugar, caramel color, natural flavors, Quahilla. I'm so stupid, I can't read stuff. This is in some of their other sodas too. I couldn't read it then either. Quahilla extract and phosphoric acid. Very few ingredients other than the natural flavors. There's no telling what they're putting in this thing. I don't care what they're putting in it. It tastes great. I've never had this one though. This is their root beer. I've been wanting to see them do a root beer. And there's your Swamp Pop cap. I can smell that from here. Wow, that's a that is a different smell for a root beer. I'm excited about this. Whether it's going to be good, bad, great, awful, I don't know. Just the fact that Swamp Pop has a new flavor, and regardless, it's going to be interesting. That is a unique flavor. It almost does smell medicinal. It does. That's exactly what that is. It's medicinal. Oh, it smells like Vicks. For real, that's what it is. It smells like root beer and Vicks vapor rub. Wow, that's exactly what that is. All right, let's pour this joker. Just like most of the other Swamp Pops, like the cream soda and the cola and stuff like that, good froth on it. Man, that's straight up. That's exactly the way I can describe it. It's like a chest rub for a cold, and which might actually help me because I'm still halfway getting over this flu. If you can't tell the way I'm talking or anything, still kind of halfway getting over it a little bit. Still got the cough and everything, but not that this is medicinal or anything like that. But it did say it was treated for ailments and stuff. But I smell it. It's I've never smelled anything like that in a root beer. My excitement level might have shifted to a little bit of nervousness in trying the Vicks Vapor Rub root beer that I'm about to try. What it smells like. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting regardless. So let's just see. That is really good. Wow. It's you know, if I knew what sassafras tasted like, I would be able to probably say that I can tell that has some flavor in it. But it's got that vapor rub type smell with kind of a minty taste. And it's so sweet. That's a really good root beer. Wow. You know, that's amazing that they can make something so unique with a root beer and have it taste that good. That's incredible. Swamp Pop has a lot of my favorite versions of drinks. Excuse me. My favorite ginger ale, I believe, is from Swamp Pop. It seems to be the one I'm always going towards. My favorite cola is from Swamp Pop. My favorite strawberry soda is from Swamp Pop. The orange, it's really good, but I don't really know what my favorite orange drink is. I hate to think that the Satsuma, I hate to say Satsuma is my favorite just because not really sure. The cream soda is really good. I'm not as big a fan of pecan, so it might not register as my favorite, but it's still really good. There's no bad soda from Swamp Pop, but this is probably my favorite root beer, honestly. Just off the top of my head. I mean, I like Virgil's and they have their own unique thing, but this is so different. That's good. That's really good. Look at that. Look at the head on there, inside there. Now, I took a picture of it a while back. I think it was a cream soda, where I just took a sip out of it, and the head was literally foaming out of the top of it. That's the good thing about these sodas. This would probably do the same thing if I didn't pour half of it out. They're really well made sodas out of Louisiana. And Swamp Pop, you guys did it again. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to stock up before it goes out. I don't know when the last day for it is, but Spanish Fort Rouse is about to get sold out of that junk. So if you want, excuse me, I'm still getting over this. But if you want some of this and you're around Spanish Fort, Alabama, I know I have a lot of people that watch from all over the country. But if you're in the area, you better get some because I'm about to take it off. If you like this video, follow me on Twitter at @soda_hunter, Facebook.com/SodaHunterKevin. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. And have you seen that? Have you had that? Would you want to try that? It's very good. Let me know in the comments. And until next time, happy hunting.